welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking you through a beginners only workout from our beginners program. We're going to do a lower body 2 from the phase 1. We're going to take you through the exercises, we're going to take you through the warm-ups, how to set yourself up for specific exercises, how to use progressive overload, and so on and so on. The program is from my app. This is what we will be doing today, so without further ado, let's get into today's video. We will be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises: hip thrust, dumbbell front heel elevated split squats, pause leg extension, high box step ups, and cable crunches. We have 3 straight sets, which means that we're only doing that exercise for 3 to 4 sets. And we have 1 superset, which means that we will be doing 2 exercises back to back with, of course, resting in between. So the first exercise that we are doing is going to be a barbell hip thrust. What you want to have for this is a box or a bench. A box or a bench, and the way that you want to set yourself up for hip thrust, you want to put your shoulder blades on the bench, you want to roll the bar over your hips, over your thighs. You want to keep your shins vertical, chin tucked in, you want to look straight in front of you. This exercise is going to be hardest at the top of every rep where your glutes are shortened. We would do 3 sets of 10 reps. I'm just going to do 1 set of 10 reps and show you how to do this exercise. So arms straight, shins vertical, and we do 10 reps. Let's say that we have completed 3 sets of 10 reps of hip thrust. What we would do is rest 2 minutes between every set. And now the next thing that we are doing is a superset, which would mean 2 exercises back to back. The next exercise that we are doing is going to be a dumbbell front heel elevated split squat. So heel elevation is going to allow us to bring our knee in front of, to bring our knees over our toes, which is going to ensure that we lengthen or that we stretch our quads at the bottom. So we want to have our torso upright, we want to elevate our front heel, we want to hold the weight on the side of our body. So torso upright, and you want to drive forward. So you want to do 10 reps, and you always start with the side that is weaker, which for me is my left side. You would complete 10 reps on your weaker side first, which for me is my left side, and then you will rest for 10-15 seconds, and then you would do 10 reps on your right side, and then you would rest for 2 minutes, and then go on to the leg extension, do 10 reps of the leg extension, and then go back. Split squats, leg extensions, split squats, leg extensions, 3 working sets, but you will rest for 2 minutes between each and every set. The next exercise that we're going to do is going to be the leg extension. We're going to use the leg extension machine. So the leg extension is actually the only exercise for quads that is going to be hardest at the top, so in the shortened position. And what we're doing here, we're doing 3 sets of 10 reps with 2-0-1-1 tempo, which means that we are going to hold a pause for 1 second at the top of every rep, where leg extension is going to be the hardest. So 1 second pause at the top in the shortened position, peak resistance. What we want to do here, we want to bring this seat slightly closer. You want to sit back, and I'm using very lightweight just because I'm not actually trained. Don't zoom in because I'm not actually training, we're just filming this workout. So we would do 3 sets of 10 reps, 2-0-1-1 tempo, which means 2 seconds on the eccentric, 0 seconds at the bottom, 1 second on the way up, 1 second pause at the top. So something like this. So 1 second pause, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. So we have finished the leg extension. Say that we did a superset of 10 front heel elevated split squats into 10 pause leg extension. Now we are going to do straight sets. Straight set means that we are only doing this exercise. So we would do 3 sets of 10. We will rest for 2 minutes between each and every set. We are doing high box step ups, and we have three sets of 10 reps on every single side. So what you want to focus on here, you can do this on the cable machine, but if you are training at home, if you're a beginner, you can do this at your steps or a bench or anything like that. So what you want to focus on here, you want to hold on to something for more stability. I'm just going to put my hand against the wall, feet high up. Again, your shins are going to be vertical. You want to focus on pushing your hips back, and your glutes are going to be lengthened at the bottom. You can hold the weight in the same side. You can hold the weight on the opposite side of the body. It depends if you want to use more of your trunk or not, and your obliques for more stability or not. But I'm going to use the same side of the body. 3 sets of 10 reps. You are starting from the top. So here, this is where every rep starts, and you want to focus on shins vertical. Push your hips back, 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 back. Slightly, just touch the floor ever so slightly, and then you drive back up. So you do 2, 3, 4, 5, and again, you would do 10 reps. You would start with your weaker side first, which for me is my left side. You would do 10 reps on your left side, 10 reps on your right side, rest for 2 minutes, and repeat that 3 times. Last but not least, we're doing cable crunches. This is an excellent exercise for your abs. We're doing 3 sets of 12 reps, and this is an exercise that I see people doing incorrectly all the time. What you want to focus on here, you want to grab the rope attachment, and what I like to think of is that I like to hug my head, roll my spine, and then I want to bring my elbows towards my hips. So we want to crunch on the way down at the bottom. So this is going to be hardest at the bottom, again in the shortened position. This is how you set yourself up for the cable crunches. Grab the rope, put the rope on your head, so hug your head. I need to hold a heavier weight. Grab the rope, put a rope on your head, keep your hips up nice and high, and then you want to crunch down. Something that I forgot to mention was warm up. So the way that you want to warm up is doing the McGill's Big 3, which I'm going to pop on the screen. This is what I give to all my clients in the app, and this is what you will do when you sign up for the app. So McGill's Big 3 is some core stability, and then the stronger that you get, the stronger that you become, you would do 1 to 2 to maybe even 3 warm-up sets of the first exercise that you're doing. So if your working sets with hip thrusts are with 100 kilos, you can do 1 set with 40 kilos, 1 set with 60 kilos, and then you would go into your working sets. So this is the full workout. We did a very few exercises, very basic exercises. You can follow this at home. If you have barbells, dumbbells, if you have a bench, you can do all of these exercises at home. You can also substitute exercises in the app if you ever want to substitute an exercises. The full program is in the app. If you want to try out the program, if you want to try out all my other programs, you can sign up for the 7-day free trial, which is going to be linked in the description down below. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, that you have learned something new. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. And until next time, I will see you and I will hear you next time.